Ok rồi, không phải vào. Vào. Xong. Bắt đầu. Bạn chơi trong tí. So đi. Ok anh em ơi, hello anh em. Béo ơi, khóa cửa chưa nhá? Cứu ơi. Khóa chưa? Ok chưa? Sờ lơ. Về lý. Cái gì cơ? Ra anh bảo đây. Khóa chưa? Phải rúa. Khóa nào? Rồi, phải làm luôn chứ. Rồi ok, ngủ đây, chờ tí, anh vào sau.
Wonderful, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot
Ác
seat
em
is
tinh nè.
cameraman Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That's a good run down the left. And he's cut it out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Anh đâu?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Shoemani.
Can he finish?
Ôi rồi ôi, bắt bài và sút như thế không vào kìa.
What a
Sờ
fabulous
lờ
run.
của anh.
Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of
Sờ lờ của
response
anh em
from
đá thế
those
à?
around him.
Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turan. To McAllister. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Great work on
Nuno
the
Mendes,
overlap.
anh sao ở đây này?
It's a promising position.
Nhiều câu hỏi vì sao?
Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes.
Rẻ rồi bạn.
And it's Ronaldinho. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. To McAllister.
Mẹ cái thằng này đá khó thật.
Mbappe. Vieira. That has been slung wide.
Đánh đâu? Trời ơi, bắt bài rồi.
And it's Seedorf. And here's Mbappe.
Cầm bóng khá tốt.
Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Eze. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Eze. And he's managed to get free. Chance for the header!
Tốt không?
Argentina!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Và tấn công sáng đầu tiên cầu thủ Argentina.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Trước một đối thủ đó là cầm bóng khá ổn, Nguyễn Dũng đang rất khó khăn trong đường và khung thành.
As soon as possible.
And here's Ronaldinho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from...
Up he goes!
Vâng, hai pha đánh đầu đã mở tỷ số cho hai đội.
Yeah, they say
Vô game.
and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
He's had a shot! Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nuno Mendes. Chao. And Mendes. Chouameni. And it's Seedorf. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Được, hay thế bạn ơi, mày thế.
And gets out by...
Ai lùa mình thủ kém thật anh em ạ.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Họ cầm bóng tốt đấy nhỉ. Lâu lắm mới có người cầm bóng nhiều hơn mình. Cái trận như này thì
Ronaldinho plays it short.
mình phản công thôi chứ còn gì nữa.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eze. Eze going full tilt down the left.
Ok á.
Goes for half time.
Đã cầm bóng vào tay.
Argentina get back in at the break after a first half that has been from
Vâng,
a scoreline
7% lâu lắm rồi mà có người cầm bóng nhiều như vậy chứ còn không. Ok, ta cũng phải chỉnh đốn lại. Và vốn đánh giá rất thấp của Nguyễn Dũng.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Solot.
Mẹ gì vậy? Slot chuyền bóng chán đấy.
Vietnam upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
Đây, đứng nhìn em.
And robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
McAllister. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldinho. White. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Đi bạn thôi. Trời ơi, Salah, à Salah. Trời ơi, pha xử lý như vậy không vào, Salah.
The keeper didn't have that covered.
Mình anh tung tăng giữa một bầy sói.
Tran. Back into the middle. It's Seedorf.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark. Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's there to retrieve it.
Tuyệt vời.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Solot. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Seedorf. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. No,
Yeah.
he's not getting past him there.
Man.
White. Ronaldinho. Mosquera did well to stay calm there. Yeah.
Chuyển ngay đéo được kìa.
Mendes, who's set up one goal so far. And the shot!
Má, bóng bánh truyền giữa này cũng truyền ra được.
It was coming. They have their reward.
It's the stuff you work on at the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Ổn rồi, đá kém quá mẹ. Pha đấy mà còn không phá được lên. Musiala. Ai luôn cũng ghê. Chưa đòi ốm hết cả. Wow.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Substitution.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Dybala. And the counter is on. Seedorf. Good play on the left-hand side here. Dybala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nuno Mendes. That's going right the way across. Turan. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now he's off and running. Turan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they can break here.
Ôi. Gì vậy?
Bellingham. Backward it goes.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Madison. That's been... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. surely a foul. Free kick. Bernardo Silva, and it's Vieira. Dybala
has been indicated.
And here's Rafael Lea, hits one! Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Maddison gets into some space. Oh, great header! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
Má thằng bao cơ
So
hội
good for them to start with.
nhiều ra mà thua trận này luôn.
So many times
And a
they
quick
ended up
reminder
with
today,
nothing.
everybody, to make sure to put
So
any
what do you
liquor
take
in the
away from
bins
it all, Jim?
provided. Thank you
Argentina
for your
absolutely
cooperation.
shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited. And
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get
Argentina.
going here.
Đó.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The less said about that pass, the better. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Kìa.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Now it's Messi. That is good strength. And that interception was most necessary. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Diogo Costa can claim that. Eze. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Shot could be a decent hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Shapes to shoot! He's found a way through. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. And it's Seedorf. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Here's Tchouaméni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Eze.
Trời ơi.
Well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Hullet. There's the shot.
Mẹ, thế nó sút được tí chết. Sao? Ta trận này sẽ hên hơn.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is
Ôi, nó
1-0.
ngang kìa.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice control. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Chooses to go back. And he
Man.
wasn't hurt to it. Now it's Mbappe. Mendes is the guilty party there. Seedorf, and he's lost his... and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Araujo. Ronaldinho. Nuno Mendes. Closing in on goal. This is promising. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Eze looking to penetrate opposition lines. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. Bellingham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to...
Oh, what has happened here? Nuno Mendes. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Messi. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Traumeri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira does well to get it back. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Seedorf. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Match was 71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting.
And Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Eze. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Eze.
That's good play from him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nuno Mendes. And here's Mbappe. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira, under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Hullet. That's Rudiger. Oh, what a mistake! Eze. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's very neat. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Decent progress down the left. McAllister is in a really good position out wide. He's had a hit! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ronaldinho.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Seedorf.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vinicius Junior.
Mendes. Couler.
There will be
1 minute to add according to the board. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Please take this opportunity.